Hello, happy Saturday. It is February 1st and I am the only one in the house that is well, so I'm kind of bored, and so I was like, I'm gonna craft. No one's bothering me. I'm not really bored. I have tons of stuff to do, but I have some time because no one needs me right now. So I thought I would pop on and do some Valentine hanger with a round. And I have the numbers 1 and 4 for 14. And I also got my Bodabra in, y'all. So I'm super excited because at the end, we're going to use the Bodabra. And if you haven't used it yet, you guys can learn with me because I don't know what I'm doing with it. So we're going to experiment. And I did link it in the comments. In case you've never seen it, or if you've seen it and you want to check it out, it's there. So welcome to whoever is popping on. I am so glad you're here. And if I can get these numbers open, I got these at Home Depot. They're mailbox numbers, and we're just gonna paint them. If I can open them, we're gonna paint them black. And we're going to use some napkins and some paint and the Bodabra to make some bows. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Sandy. Welcome, everyone. Welcome in. It is Saturday evening. What are y'all up to? Besides catching my live, which I'm super thankful for. So these are 4-inch numbers that I got at Home Depot out of the mailbox section. And they have lots of different ones. These ones were just in my budget, and I think that they will work just fine. So hopefully, hey MJ, how are you? If y'all don't follow my sweet friend MJ over at GMA's workshop, y'all need to check her page out. She's a hoot and a half. She makes me laugh all the time. Okay, so there's our numbers. And like I said, we're going to be doing a hanger. So we're going to use this. I got these napkins from Dollar General. We're going to use those. We have a bunch of ribbon. The first thing I'm going to do, if you notice, these have holes in them. Right here. Because they're supposed to go into the mail thing. So I'm going to cover those, or try to attempt to cover those with my very dried out spackle and see if it works. So when we paint, my spackle is really dry, you guys, and I have no water to try and make it not so dry. Eek. Okay, tell me I am not the only one. Hey, Lisa Ann. Hey, Mom Jackie, how are ya? Tell me I am not the only one that when you clean up your craft room, you can never find anything. I went to find my stamp. I found my stamp bucket because I've been organizing and putting things away, but I can't find the stamp pads and they're nowhere to be found. Okay, so that worked. The spackle covered up the holes. And now I'm going to begin to paint them. I'm just going to use some chalkboard paint from Dollar Tree. Hopefully it'll work. Sometimes it doesn't turn out so well. And I've got to get new paintbrushes out. Got to organize, and then can't find a darn thing. But I am super excited. I found, you know what, I think I'm going to use a sponge brush. These really cute gold containers. They're clear and gold containers. Look at these. They still have the plastic on them. They're like candy jar holders I got at Dollar Tree, and they have gold lids, you guys. Are these so cute? I'm going to put my laces in these and line them up on my armoire in my craft room, and I'm so excited. I got those this week when Chandler took me to the dollar store in Falk. So we're just going to give this a coat, let it dry, and give it another coat because it's going to need more than one coat. It's just the way it is. But I want it to be black because my ribbons are black. And, or not all my ribbons, but some of my ribbons. So we're just going to incorporate some of the black into this. So looks like my plaster or my caulking worked because it's, okay. I'm going to shoot this with the hairdryer for a second. Hello, Terry. Can make those into Christmas ornaments? Yeah, totally could. Woo, it's so low. Ah, they're not very heavy. And they want to move. But we'll be here forever if I don't dry them. So let's just give it a quick dry. Sorry, I don't usually dry on my shows, but there's a lot to this project going on in my head, so I figured I'd go ahead and give it a quick dry. Go back on with a second coat, and hopefully that's all we need. And then we'll set these aside. I'm so happy that that spackling worked. There we go. Has anyone been hit by the flu? I think it's in our house. I think it's in our house. Not for sure. Good evening, Miss Nancy. Thank you for spreading the love. Hello, Miss Pam Stafford. Hello, everyone. Welcome and enter. Enter, please enter. I'm trying to get back on a schedule. It's Love Month, officially Love Month, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna set that brush over there. I'm gonna set our 1 and our 4 up in front of me and let them dry. I'm gonna grab our round and we are going to paint it white. And it's just, hopefully this paint doesn't sound very good. Oy. Okay, this is acrylic paint. I haven't painted with acrylic paint in a long time, but it's Apple Barrel White. And we're gonna see how it does. We're gonna give this a good coat of white, and then half of it we're gonna do the Mod Podge napkins on it. Oh, MJ, I love you too. You make me smile so much all the time. I think I got a badge from you this week. I'm not sure. But I'm just coating this door hanger. It's a circle. And we are going to, see, that's why I like using chalk paint, because it coats so much thicker. The acrylic paint soaks in so much. Do y'all see that? See how much it soaks it in? Hey, Michelle. Hello, Susan. Oh, good. Mama Jackie, good. That's good news, right? Is that good news? I think that's a good thing. Yay. What I'm reading, if I'm reading it right, I think that's right. That's a good thing. I don't know. This paint, y'all. Oh, so I organized my stamps, but I can't find my stamp pads because I wanted to stamp the edge of this, like not stamp it, but like go around the edge of it and make it look kind of worn. So we're going to have to do that with a paintbrush and see how that works out. That should be interesting. It is good news. Yay! I got my Bodabra, Michelle, and we're going to use it tonight. And I'm so stinking excited to use it. I linked it in the comments for anyone who's interested. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in the comments. You just click on it. You can check it out. It helps you make bows. So we all know that Tony does not do very good bows. So Shuttleheart has good paint. What kind is that? MJ, what kind of paint is that? I'm low on paint. I'm low on a lot of supplies. as far as supplies go, like paint, and I'm getting down to the itty bitty bottles of Mod Podge and paint brushes, and time to get an extra paycheck and go shopping. Hello, Dawn. Thanks for the hearts and the likes, you guys. That helps my page so much. And I'm on my way to getting a creator, whatever that, MJ, you've gotten it before. What's it called? Hello, Barbara. What's it called when you are a rising star creator or whatever? I've never been one before, and it said I was like not very far from getting it. So I was kind of excited when it told me that today. It's acrylic. You found it on Amazon. You'll have to send me a picture of it, MJ. Okay, I'm gonna put this paint is really watery. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but like I said, I don't use acrylic paint very often. I'm usually a chalk paint girl, but it's working, so we're gonna go with it. And then we'll give it a quick dry. That's the other thing about acrylic paint. It doesn't dry as fast as chalk paint does. Hello, Miss Nancy Tobolewski. How are you? So I got all of the Valentine people that signed up for Valentine's. I think I got everybody sent out except for 3. And I'm waiting on some email address fixes, and some of that address didn't come through on 2 of them. So just waiting for those to come through. And then my Valentine exchange will be on its way. I have a basket on my shelf right here that holds my hair dryer. Let's just dry this. Thank you. Oh, I sent you guys thumbs up. Thanks, MJ. You got a thumbs up for that. Hello, Joyce. If you're new, welcome. My name is Tony with October Rose Studio. Sorry I'm drying. I don't normally dry. Hello, Linda. I don't normally dry on my shows. I just hate the noise, but I'm using a different kind of paint than I normally do. So I'm just gonna go with it. The other thing I can't find, you know, I'm working on my studio and I'm looking around thinking, where could I possibly put it? But I have a little vacuum and I have a little iron, and I just had them in my hands the other day. No, I better not get it dirty. I love this pink sweater. Barbara, don't jinx me, Barbara. I don't have an apron. I need to get one. I need to add that to my list. I need to get some aprons. Okay, so these napkins I got for $1 at Dollar General. They're super cute. I've used them already once. How can you tell if you're close to getting? They tell you, Michelle, it tells you you're so many challenges away from becoming a rising creator or something like that. If I reach it, I'll tell you. Hey, Miss Bonnie, did you get your list of Valentines? Did you get your Valentine's list? So I'm trying to get the ply to pull apart without ripping my napkin up. There we go. Not too bad. I hate to say it, but the cheap napkins sometimes are nice to work with because, uh-oh, I thought this was double napkin size. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let me see if I can do this, y'all. I don't know if I'm smart enough to do this. Because I would have to put 2 napkins on. Okay, let's cut it out and we'll see. Let's see. Miss Bonnie, did you get your email? I hope you did, because I sent it out the other day. I think it was yesterday I sent you your list. Boy, that list is getting bigger every year. It's so fun, though. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. So I had a coupon to go to Michael's today, and we had to go into town to get my medicine at Sam's Club. So I bebop into Michael's and get my medicine, do all the things. Or no, I bebop into Michael's first. That's where we went first. And I had a $5 coupon, so I bought I got something for like, it cost me like $7, but I did check out the Valentine section. They had some really cute stuff. I don't know how this hanger is gonna look with being split. We're gonna have to look at this, you guys. Anyway, I get up to the register to pay, and I knew it was gonna be like $1.70 something over. No biggie. Whip out my debit card, and she's like, oh, your debit card's not working. And I was like, what do you mean it's not working? She's like, well, it says it's expired. It's expired. Hey, Carla. You have been checking it. Don't see anything yet. You don't, Bonnie? Okay, I'll check that again then. I will check that and see. Okay, so we're going to have to do this so it lines up with... Ooh. I don't know if this is going to work, y'all. These are like not even the same. I don't even know where they connect to the same right there. And then they're going to be too short. What do I do? Hello, Donna. Hello, Trudy. Welcome, everyone. How do we want to do this? Let me think. Got some scrapbook paper. Actually, I've got a, let me see here. Let's see if this might work. Might have to change gears here. This is a gift bag. Oh yeah, this will work. Let's use the red gift bag. Oh, MJ, you're so sweet. I figured it out. I had change, but then I had to... Anyway, my bank is 3 hours away, so I have to go to an appointment. Fortunately, Monday, to a doctor's appointment. My husband's got to take me 3 hours to where the doctor's appointment is, and the bank is actually in the same area. So I got to go and find out where my new debit card is or what I need to do because I can't access my money until then. So that was kind of a bummer deal today. I didn't even know, like, how often does our debit card expire? Like, how many years does it go before it expires? Like, a while. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to turn out. We're just going to be super crafting on the fly tonight because I really thought that that napkin was double and it's single. So that's not going to work. Not going to work. Okay. So we're cutting up a gift bag. Looks like Minnie Mouse. More like Minnie Mouse than it does Valentine's Day. That's okay. By the time we get it done, it should look okay. Can y'all see that? Hello, Vicky. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to flip my surface over. And then I'm going to grab my pen that is somewhere. I'm telling you, when you get organized, you're not really organized because you don't know where everything is. I thought I put it right. Okay, this is gonna make me crazy, y'all. Well, welcome to Tony's Chaos. Where's my pencil and my pen? Oh, here it is. It's right here. It just fell. when you worked at Dollar Tree, you bought a lot of people, even though. Oh, MJ, you and your big heart. You and your big heart. Okay, I'm just tracing around the edge so it gives me like a half moon. Can you see that? Right there. There's that. Hello, Miss Betty. And I'm going to cut it out. This is not what I had planned. I had planned on doing hearts. I'm kind of bummed right now, but we're going to make it look cute. It's going to kind of look Minnie Mouse-ish. Maybe the bow will help it not look so Minnie Mouse-ish. Oh well, I guess we can have a Minnie Mouse Valentine hanger. Right? Okay. I'm just excited to get to the point where we get to use the Bodabra. Because I told you all earlier this week that I was so excited to use the Bodabra. Okay. So we're going to Mod Podge this to our board. Y'all can see that. Hello, Sienna. Michelle, I love to organize, but not so much my own stuff. I do like it. I like it organized, and I like it when everything has a spot. I'm going to put it on the bag and then put it over because I started that way. I'm really good if I have a spot for everything. I know where it goes. I'm really good about putting it back. But if I don't have a spot for it, I have a really hard time figuring it out, like where I want it to go. And it has to be aesthetically pleasing. And everything has to match. And it's just in my brain. And it really drives me crazy sometimes. Oh, I could have made it into a pocket. That bag was strong enough, MJ. I sure could have. Surely could have made it into a pocket. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on here. And push down. I think I may sand the edges. But first I gotta make sure it's glued good. Okay. And then we'll go around with the black paint and distress the edges. We're gonna try to do that anyway. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Irma. Too late. Yeah, too late, MJ. Sorry. I didn't read your comment until it was too late. Okay, so we got this on here, and it was supposed to be the hearts. I'm really bummed because I really liked the hearts, but it's okay. I'm gonna be okay with it. I'm gonna drink my water, sorry. Y'all notice it's brighter in here? I figured out how to turn the flash on my phone while I was recording. So I'm super excited about that. Okay, so now we're going to take our sanding block, which is a gator, sanding gator, and just kind of do this around the edges to get the extra off and distress it a little bit. Sorry, I know that's an annoying sound. It just kind of roughs it up a little bit. That way when I bring the paint around, I don't want it to look super clean and crisp. I want like more of a rustic. So I actually may even run this gator across the bag on the top. Just to give it a little bit of rustic. Hey, Bonnie Watts. Hello, Hazel. I am so glad everyone's joining tonight. Friends, are you guys ready for Valentine's Day? Do you celebrate it or do anything fun? I know October Rose is full swing working on on our Valentine exchange. So I'm just kind of roughing this up. I want it to be distressed. I don't want it to be super shiny. I know that might not make sense, but since I'm not, it's going to be in my stuff. There. See how it has like the rusted. He took your gator. He's making your granddaughter a dollhouse. Oh, how cool. You're so ready, Sienna. So look, it just rubbed off part of the bag pieces. I'm going to rough up the edges just a little bit more. I should have painted the board white or red, white, black before I started if I was going to do it this way. So when I distressed the white, it was black, but that's okay. We'll add some brown ribbons into our Bodabra bow. Okay, so there's our surface. Now, our 1 and our 4 for 14 are almost dry. So I think what I'm going to do is set this aside and play with the Bodabra. Are you guys ready for that? Are you ready to see me make a mess of that? Look at it. Here it is. Here's the Bodabra. Hello, Barb King. Okay, this came from Amazon today, and I'm super excited to open. Ooh, it even has a CD, but who watches a CD? I don't even have anything to watch a CD on. Excuse me, I just have I'll have to YouTube it. But here it is. And it shows you, like, you can make bows for little girls' hair. You can make bows for packages. We're going to do crafting with it, so who knows how this is going to work. I know you guys watch crafters use these all the time, and I watch a couple. I've seen a couple of them do it, but I've never done it myself. Okay, so I know that, I think, oops. Should I look at the instructions? Let's see. No, I don't have a CD drive, MJ. Oh, love the heart and Dawn. Okay, so it says, I know you put like your twine down one way and your ribbon down the other way. So do you put your twine down and then you put the lever in? Let's see. We're learning this together. Okay, yeah, so I gotta take out this piece and take my twine and lay it down, I think this way. I'm not very good at reading directions, y'all. I'm a creator. I like to just figure it out on my own. But we'll be here all night if I don't. Okay, so does it go the short way? Well, that's in Spanish. That's not going to help me out tonight. And that's in French. Well, is there... Well, here's the English version. It might help if I am... You have one of these, Nancy? Do you like it? Hello, Kathy Piles. Put the twine where the bar is. Oh. Thanks, MJ. So the twine goes where the bar is. And then the bar goes down. Like that. And then I put the ribbons in here. Okay, let me cut this twine. We have a really long piece of twine. That's good though, because... No, we don't know how this is going to go. Okay, so now I have some ribbon. got some red gingham. And I think let me cut a piece off. Hold on, I gotta put this pin back in here or they're gonna get lost. This is how I keep my ribbons organized and put together, is I pin them when I'm done using them so they're not a raveled mess. And then each ribbon color has its own little bin. Bars to hold the ribbon down. Oh dear. Okay. So do I not need the bar? Oh, I need to just put that one away. That's not the English version, and I keep picking it up. Well, that's not. Looks like the ribbon goes down in here. Hello, Carla. No, the bar goes the other way to push the ribbon down. Well, I can't even find the English version of how to do it. Here we go. Are you guys laughing at me yet? Because this is a hot mess. Scrunch down the bow. Not the mini scrunchy bow. That's not the kind of bow I want to make. Plus, I don't have my glasses. I don't even know how this... Okay, so put that down and then the ribbon. Okay, so... Okay, hold on. Let's take this out. This looks like it goes here, right? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I don't know how to get the stink bug off. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Had to remove some comments. The bar goes the other way to push down the bow. Okay. The bar stays out. Okay. So do I put the string down this way? Right? Then I turn this way. And don't I start by putting it like that? And loop it. Yeah, go away, Paul. Hello, Sheila. Paul's gone. I think this is how I do it. Y'all are learning with me. And then I have a tail on each side and 3 loops on each side, 2 loops on each side. Okay. And then I'm gonna get my white ribbon. And again, I have it pinned. This is a big one. I got this at a garage sale a long time ago. Hello, Brianne Cooper. How are you, friend? I'm over here having a time of it because I've never used a Bodabra before. It's kind of funny. We're using it for the first time tonight. And I gotta pin my ribbon back on. And then I'm going to do the same thing, I guess, go down. Y'all, if this doesn't turn out, I'll practice some more before I do it again. I'm just kind of... I've never used this before, so I just got it today. And then this one... like that. We're going to put a lot on here. Now we're going to do, so we did that one. Let's do some black. How about we do some black lacy kind, like, not lacy, pom-pom. Let's do some black pom-pom. If I can get it undone. Done. Hello, Peggy Ann. Hello, Heart Hooked Crafts Creations. Welcome. If you are a business page, make sure you come on as your business page so our friends can follow you. We do like to support each other. Okay, so for those tuning in, I'm using a Bodabra for the first time tonight. It's kind of the biggest part of our project. I did start with a surface, but I'm just really excited to do this Bodabra thing. Oh my goodness. See, I have one of these bow messes from Michaels that come in a little pack. Okay, so down, across, down. Hello, Miss Ruby. Across, down, across. Okay, I'm going to cut this one off right here because I want it to match the other side. So right now we've got red, white, and black. Now we're going to go back with some red. This is some cute red hearts. See, I wanted it to go with my napkin. Thanks, MJ. I wanted it to go with my napkin, but we didn't get to use the napkin. Instead, we used a gift bag that looks like Minnie Mouse. That's okay. We're really here because we're crafting because I wanted to use the Bodabra. That's really the story. Okay, these hearts go down, so I'm going to put them down. Hello, Linda. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. It's so nice to be crafting and not in front of my laptop because that's all I've done this week because I've been working on the Valentine's exchange list. Whew. For October Road Studio, our Valentine's exchange list. This is the 4th year. I thought it was the 3rd year. No, it's the 4th year. It's the 4th year of our exchange list. So what we do is everyone gets 5 names and then they, now I'm going to get some black and white. They make Valentines or cards and then they send them to each other and it's really fun. It's really nice to get some Valentines, but it's nice to get mail in the mail that's not a bill or bad news or mostly not a bill. You've been playing the Sims? Oh, that sounds like fun. Have some black and white ribbons. I'm doing the same thing. I'm going down, over, make a loop, make a loop, another loop. I think I'm doing this right. Don't know. Says you guys said I'm doing it right. Okay, and then let's get some more white going on. Let's do some textured white. So how about some like this? It's kind of cute. Oh, there's no cost, Barbara. The only cost is to you because you mail out a card or whatever you hand make, or you buy a card, or you just put a Post-it note in the mail. You get 5 names and you just send out 5 Valentines to 5 sweet other ladies, and then you get 5 in return. So if you're listening tonight and you want to join, go to octoberroadstudio.com/Valentine and you can sign up and I will get you your names mailed out first thing Monday morning, because there's still a couple scragglers, and then you can participate. That's all. So the only cost to you is the postage for 5 cards. And I just ask that you try and get those out before, so that the recipients get them by Valentine's Day. And that's it. It doesn't cost anything. It's just something that I started 4 years ago, and everyone fell in love with it, and Aunt Peggy did it with me, and she's doing it this year too. And we have a lot of returners. We have a lot of first timers. It's just kind of a fun thing. Okay, let me put the pin back in the red. I was gonna do pink, but we're not using pink in our bag, so I don't think pink will work. But you think we have enough ribbon, or do I need to keep going? How about some brown? Just some twine. Oh, this could be really fun. Hello, Mary Beth. Hello, Tammy. This could be really fun, y'all. So I have a doctor's appointment on Monday, and I'll find out, I think I find out if I get to drive again. I don't know. I haven't been able to drive, and I don't like it. I don't like it, y'all. All right. Is that enough, you think? Or do you think I need one more? Hello, Cindy. Do y'all think I need some more? Do you think, send me some hearts. If you think that's enough, send me some hearts. If you think I need more, put in the comments. Think I need more? I don't see any hearts. Maybe I need more. Oh my gosh, my grandbaby's darling. He's so cute. He's 2 now. He's already 2, Miss Nancy. He's 2 already. Hopefully I get to see him soon. I don't know. But he's already 2. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's put this red in here too. And then I think I'll call it good. Well, no, then I might need to do one more white. You think that's fine? Looks good? Okay. 2. No, let's leave it at that. Okay. How about one more thin white, and then we'll call it good. So we'll do this. This could be my new addiction, making these bows. Hello, Denise. Hello, hello. Now I might be making bows like crazy if this turns out. I'll be so excited. We're about to find out in a couple short seconds. Thank you, MJ. Okay, let's put this white one on. Because usually I just kind of pile them in, and I don't really have, I mean, I'm piling them in now, but okay. All right, so now the trick is you pull this, the one that's crossways, and I think you tie it and you cinch it down really tight. Like that. Am I doing it right? They do grow so fast. Pat myself on the back. There we go, MJ. They do. He's got really curly red hair. He's such a doll. Okay. You guys ready? Are we ready to see? It's coming up. Okay, it could have gotten cinched a little bit tighter. Do y'all? Oh my gosh, look at how cute this is. Look at how cute this bow is. And we can fluff it up and move it around and pull it up and down, and gosh, I don't even need to put like a button in it. Look at how cute that is. Even the back is cute. Oh my gosh, Sienna, I did do it. I did do it. Look at how adorable that is. That turned out really good, right? Oh, grandma, grandma, grandma. Hey, Miss Yvonne, I just made my very first bow with a Bowdabra, and I am so, so excited. Who gets that excited about a Bowdabra? That would be me, because I'm super excited. I've never had one, and I now have one. It's in the links. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in the links. Thanks for the hearts, y'all. Okay. Before we get too far ahead, I'm going to get a brush. Remember I said I could not find my ink pad, so we're going to try to put some distressing around the edge of this surface, and hopefully it works. I just want to kind of give it a black tinge around the edge, so hopefully it works to go with the 1 and the 4 for Valentine's, and then to also go with the black ribbons. And we were going to use those really cute napkins, but they weren't big enough. So I'm just going lightly around the edges. It's not doing what a ink pad would have done, or the little brush, but this will work. It kind of looks Minnie Mouse-ish because we used a gift bag that was right around the thing. Yeah. Thanks, Michelle. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get it all together now. Okay, so we're almost done. Just distressing it. I'm not sure about that line in the middle, but it is what it is. This is for me, so I'll be all right. Okay, here's my other paintbrush. Let me get my glue tool turned on and let it get hot. And then we'll pull our 1 and our 4 up. So here's our 1 and our 4. 1, 4. I could Mod Podge wet in the middle. Hello, Dana. So we'll take the 1 and the 4. And we're gonna put them, gosh, this looks like a Minnie Mouse sign, y'all. Too bad I wasn't taking some little ones to Disneyland in the month of February, because this would be a cute little, ta-da, we're going to Disneyland. Ouch. As soon as this gets hot, and then we got to figure out where to put this cute bow. Oh, this bow is so cute. I kind of like the back better, or maybe that is the front. I don't know, but I kind of like it. And then if I do it that way, then I can put a button. Should I put this to the side and then put my ribbons like that? Y'all see that? And then I have some red, I think I have some hearts too. Let's see what I've got. I've got some of these hearts right here. Oh yeah, that would be cute. like that. What do y'all think? Hey, Rosetta. Thanks, Yvonne. It's super bright for me. This is a bright project. This is a really bright project for me, but I think it's really cute. It turned out, I originally wanted to use these napkins as the bottom, and I think they would have been really cute, but they're only on one square, and I couldn't get them to line up. So the main reason for our live tonight anyway was to use the Bodabra, and I'm just waiting for my glue tool to get hot, and here we go. Here it comes. Okay, so we're gonna do the one. Do you guys like it to the side? Like it to the side? I think it looks okay. Okay, so we're gonna go glue this. If it will come out. I don't know, this glue tool is finicky. Especially when it has the big battery on it, it's really hard for me to hold. Push it down. Yvonne, did you get my message the other day? I sent you a message in our meeting. But I didn't know if you got it because you were on your iPad. I didn't know if it showed up or not. I was so excited to see you. Okay, so this glue is just not wanting to come out. There we go. There's the 4. Hello, Marilyn Compton. How are you? Should we put the heart on? Hearts for the heart. Or should we? Oh, that might tie in the red from the bottom if I put hearts in the white space. What do you think about that? Hello, Carolyn. What do y'all think about that if I put red hearts? Kind of to fill up some of the white space. Like that. Did you ask me no message? Yeah, I did. I sent you a message on your in our group meeting the other day. I'm gonna put these hearts on to tie the red and white polka dots in. I think that's what it needed. And then we'll put our bow down. You guys, you like the hearts? Awesome. I'm so glad I thought of that because this project didn't turn out the way that I was hoping it would. So, okay, so this is our bow we made with the Bodabra. I'm going to use what I thought was the front as the back and glue it to the side. I'm so excited. I'm going to practice and make some bows. Heck, maybe I'll just start making bows. I have so much ribbon. I am so stinking excited. Who gets that excited about a craft tool? I did know. Hello, Luann. I did know, and I was so excited, and I sent you a message. During the group, there's a chat. If you pull up the chat in our group on Monday, and I sent you a private message, but I was thinking you probably didn't get it because you didn't answer. And I'm so excited you're in the group. You have no idea. Okay. Now I could take the regular hearts and put them down here, or is that too much? Should I put plain colored hearts down here, or just leave it? Look at how cute it is. I feel like, I don't know, that white is just so white and stark. Hold on, I gotta trim this ribbon piece. It's gonna make me nutty. And then I can grab one of these buttons and put it right in the center of my bow. Just leave it. Okay. MJ says leave it, so we're gonna leave it. Okay, I am in love. I think I love the Bodabra. If you don't have a Bodabra, there's a link to go get a Bodabra or at least look at it. I do earn a small commission off of if you were to buy it. I don't really know, I think it's pennies, but it doesn't matter because it's an awesome tool. Look at that, how cute that is. It would be worth looking into. There, if I hold it right. And that is our project for tonight. And then, I showed you earlier, but I found these at Dollar Tree and they have gold lids and I'm so excited. I'm going to do a reel of my crazy, I have a bin, a plastic bin. It's like about yay big, full of lace. And I'm going to divide it out into off-white lace, white lace, wide lace, thin lace. You love your Bodabra, Yvonne? I absolutely love it. I just tried it for the first time tonight and my bow is so cute. I think I'm in love with this new tool. I did not know that it was so cool and I can't wait to try the other ones. But yeah, that's it. Hello, Marie. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Oh, I keep holding it sideways. But I think it turned out cute. I think it would be really cute if it was like a surprise for going on a Disneyland trip. Because it looks like Minnie Mouse. It looks like Minnie Mouse. But I like it. I think it turned out okay. And I really like the mailbox numbers to use those for different things. Like, hello, Miss Carolyn. We're just now finishing up. But you could get these for like 17 for St. Patrick's Day. You can get them for 24 for Christmas, 31 for October for Halloween. I mean, 24, 25 Christmas, July 4th. You could just do a number 4. You too, Nancy. Everyone, I am so grateful that you hung out with me tonight. And I may be live tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I probably will be because I have a Valentine's kit that I want to do with y'all before it gets too late. And then tonight is the last night. Be sure if you want to do the Valentine exchange, it's octoberroads.com/Valentines. And you can sign up there. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed learning how to use the Bodabra with me or watching me learn how to use it. And I hope you guys have a good Saturday night. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.